Now we will see Bernoulli's differential equation. The standard form of Bernoulli's differential equation is dy by dx plus p into y equals to q into y power n. Do you remember linear form? What is the difference between linear form and Bernoulli form? If you remember, in linear form, the differential equation is in the form of dy by dx plus p of y equals to q. In Bernoulli differential equation form, this y power n on the right hand side is newly joined. So, Bernoulli differential equation standard form is dy by dx plus p of y equals to q into y power n. What are p and q? P and q are functions of x. On the right hand side, y power n is there, which is the extra entry if you compare with the linear differential equation. So, if you consider n equals to 0, so y power 0 is 1, so this reduces into linear equation. If n is not equals to 0, even in that case also, we try to reduce this equation, Bernoulli's equation, into linear equation, and we solve by using the procedure that we use for solving linear differential equation. So, remember the standard form of the Bernoulli's differential equation is dy by dx plus p of y equals to q into y power n. Okay. So, now how to solve this differential equation? It is solved by the following steps. What is the first step? What is extra on the right hand side? Y power n. So, divide entire equation with y power n on both sides. So, when you divide entire equation with y power n on both sides, what I will get is, if you bring this y power n to the other side, here I am multiplying y power n. If you bring this to the left hand side, this will be 1 by y power n. 1 by y power n is nothing but y power minus n. So, I will get y power minus n into dy by dx plus p into y power minus n. So, y power 1 minus n equals to q. So, when you divide the given differential equation with y power n on both sides, we will get y power minus n into dy by dx plus p into y power 1 minus n equals to q. Then you substitute this term as z. The coefficient of p is substituted as z. So, substitute z equals to y power 1 minus n. Whenever you are substituting a relation, we differentiate that relation on both sides. So, differentiate this relation on both sides with respect to x. So, derivative of z with respect to x, dou z by dou x, derivative of y power 1 minus n with respect to x. So, what is the derivative? 1 minus n into y power minus n into dy by dx. So, in this way, we substitute y power 1 minus n as z. Because of this substitution, we will get dz by dx equals to 1 minus n into y power minus n into dy by dx. So, this substitution reduces the given Bernoulli's equation into linear differential equation. So, what is the substitution? The substitution is z equals to y power 1 minus n. So, where this y power 1 minus n is? This y power 1 minus n is here, is multiplied with p. So, this is a coefficient of p. Okay. So, substitute coefficient of p as z and find the derivative on both sides. You get a relation dou z by dou x in terms of dou y by dou x. Use these two, substitute these two in the given Bernoulli's equation. When you substitute these two relations in the given Bernoulli's equation, the Bernoulli equation reduces into linear differential equation, and you know how to solve linear differential equation. Let us solve a problem in Bernoulli's differential equation. Consider this problem. This problem is in a Bernoulli's differential equation form. So what is y power n here? Y power 6. So what is n here? 6. So let us first compare the given differential equation with Bernoulli's standard form. So when we are finding the solution, first we want to compare with the standard form. Compare with dy by dx plus p into y equals to q. If you stop with the q, it is linear. If you write into y power n, it is Bernoulli. So now I am comparing with Bernoulli. When I compare, what is the coefficient of y? P. What is coefficient of y in the given differential equation? 1 by x. Therefore, P equals to 1 by x. What is the right hand side function in the given differential equation which is a function of x? X square. So what is q here? X square. Okay. After writing p and q, compare y power 6 with y power n. So what is n here? 6. So is it in Bernoulli's form? Yes. So what is the procedure to solve Bernoulli's differential equation? We reduce the given differential equation into linear, and for converting the differential equation into linear differential equation, what we are going to do? We are dividing the entire equation with y power n. What is y power n here? Y power 6. So divide entire given differential equation with y power 6. When you divide entire differential equation with y power 6, what we will get? If we divide with y power 6 on both sides. Let us write this is equation 1. Divide equation 1. Divide with y power 6 on both sides. So when I divide, I will get 1 by y power 6 means y power minus 6 into dy by dx plus 1 by x into y into y power minus 6. Already y is here in the numerator. I am multiplying with y power minus 6. Dividing with y power 6 is same as multiplying with y power minus 6 equals to x square. So if you simplify this, y power minus 6 into dy by dx plus 1 by x into y power minus 6, y power minus 5. Equals to x square. Now, is this in linear form? What is our aim? Our aim is to reduce Bernoulli's equation into linear equation. So for that we have divided entire equation with y power 6 on both sides. So we get this result. So is it in linear? No, it is not in linear. So to make it in linear, we have to substitute. So what we are going to substitute? We are substituting this term. So coefficient of p. What is p? In the original problem, p is 1 by x. So here coefficient of p, y power minus 5. So substitute y power minus 5 equals to z. So I am substituting y power minus 5 as z. So differentiate on both sides. Minus 5 into y power minus 5 minus 1 into dy by dx equals to dz by dx. So what is the derivative of x power n? N into x power n minus 1. So n is minus 5, n into x power n minus 1. So simplify this, minus 5 into y power minus 6 into dy by dx equals to dz by dx. Okay. So what is here? What is in the first term? Y power minus 6 into dy by dx. So from this I will write y power minus 6 into dy by dx is equals to, if you bring this minus 5 to the other side, minus 1 by 5, minus 1 by 5 into dz by dx. So the first term is replaced with minus 1 by 5 dz by dx. Y power minus 5 is replaced with z. So then I will get minus 1 by 5 into dz by dx plus 1 by x into z equals to x square. Okay. So after dividing with y power 6 on both sides, we are substituting y power minus 5 equals to z. So we are getting this result. We are substituting them in the given differential equation. So what I am getting? So now I don't want any constant here. So I want only dz by dx here. So this constant I want to remove. So I multiply with a minus 5 on both sides. Multiply with minus 5 on both sides. So when you multiply with minus 5 on both sides, you get dz by dx minus 5 by x into z equals to minus 5x square. So if I multiply with minus 5, I will get this differential equation. So this is in linear form. This is in linear form. Compare. What is the linear equation? If you recall, dy by dx plus p into y equals to q. Here, dependent variable y is substituted in terms of z. So replace y with z. So when you replace y with z, you get dz by dx plus pz equals to q. This is called linear in y. This is called linear in z. What is the dependent variable here? Y. So this is called linear in y, whereas this is called linear in z. So if you compare this equation with a linear in z, you can see that the reduced equation is in linear form. So this is my equation number 2. So equation number 1 is Bernoulli's equation. Then I reduced that into linear differential equation. Now I solve linear differential equation. How to solve linear differential equation? You have to find p, q, and then you have to find integrating factor and general solution. So let us say this is p1, this is q1. Why, sir? Already p and q are used in Bernoulli's form. So let us say p1z equals to q1. So when you compare, p1 becomes, p1 equals to minus 5 by x, q1 equals to minus 5x square. So what we have to do in linear form? After comparing and after writing p and q, first we have to evaluate integrating factor. What is the formula for integrating factor? E power integral p dx. Therefore, integrating factor is equals to e power integral p dx. Instead of p, p1 dx, because we are saying p1 here. So what is your p1? Minus 5 by x. So integrating factor becomes e power integral, what is p1? Minus 5 by x. So minus 5 by x dx. So integrate. So when you integrate, you will get e power minus 5 is constant, 1 by x integral is log x, and then you can write minus 5 into log x can be written as log x power minus 5. So this is integrating factor e power integral p dx. What is your p? Minus 5 by x. In minus 5 is constant, right outside. Integral of 1 by x is log x. Minus 5 log x can be written as log of x power minus 5. So what happens to e power log? E power log x becomes x. So e power log gets cancelled, and what remains is x power minus 5, or simply 1 by x power 5. So what is our integrating factor? 1 by x power 5. This integrating factor is calculated for equation 2, because equation 2 is in linear form. Okay. So we are solving second equation which is in linear form, and its integrating factor is 1 by x power 5. What is the dependent variable? Z is the dependent variable. So after knowing the integrating factor, the general solution is this is for which equation? For equation 2 we are calculating, for 2. So if you remember, if you recall, the general solution of linear differential equation, for a linear differential equation, general solution is y into integrating factor is equals to integral q into integrating factor dx. So this is the general solution, but here dependent variable is converted from y to z. So here the general solution will be z into integrating factor is equals to integral q1, not q, q1 into integrating factor, q1 into integrating factor into dx. So z is the dependent variable. You know integrating factor is 1 by x power 5. q1 is x square. No, it is not just x square. Minus 5x square. So minus 5 into integrating factor is 1 by x power 5. So if you simplify, what is your z? So let us write z only here. Z by x power 5 equals to, what is the right hand side? Minus 5 is constant, write it outside. X square by x power 5. 2 cancels in 5, and what we will get? The resultant power will be minus 3. X square by x power 5. The resultant power will be x power minus 3. So what I will get is minus 5 into integral of x power minus 3 dx. What is the integral of x power minus 3? So z into 1 by x power 5, z by x power 5 equals to minus 5 into integral of x power minus 3 dx. So z by x power 5 equals to minus 5 into integral of x power n plus 1 by n plus 1. So x power minus 3 plus 1 by minus 3 plus 1. Our integration is over. So add integrating constant plus c. So this is the solution for equation 2. So differential equation 2 is solved and the result solution is z by x power 5 equals to, you simplify this and tell me what is the right hand side. So what is the right hand side? Minus 5 by minus 2. So minus minus cancels, 5 by 2. X power minus 3 plus 1, x power minus 2 means by x square plus c. So this is the solution for second equation. I want to find the solution for the Bernoulli's form equation, first equation. What is the difference? Both are differed by dependent variable. How you reduced? If you recall, we made this substitution. To reduce the equation into linear, what is the substitution we have taken? Z equals to y power minus 5. So back substitute this in the final solution. So when you substitute, back substitute z equals to y power minus 5, you will get y power minus 5 by x power 5 equals to 5 by 2x square plus c, or simply y power minus 5 can be written as 1 by x power 5 y power 5, y power minus 5 is written as 1 by y power 5 equals to 5 by 2x square plus c. You can, this is the solution for the given Bernoulli's differential equation. Okay? Let us recall what we have done. Let us see what we have done step by step. So for us, a differential equation is given. So when we are comparing that with a linear, in linear differential equation, right hand side should not have any y power n multiplies. So but here y power 6 is there. So this is not linear, this is Bernoulli. So when I have a Bernoulli's equation, what we have to do? We have to divide this extra term y power 6. With that y power 6, we have to divide entire equation on both sides. So when I divide with y power 6 on both sides, y power 6, if I am dividing 1 by y power 6, 1 by y power 6 is y power minus 6. So y power minus 6 into dy by dx. So 1 by x into y power, this is y into y power minus 6 equals to x square into y power 6, y power minus 6 cancels. So if you simplify this, you will get this equation. So this equation is the given equation only. The only difference is, instead of y power 6 is written here, we are bringing this y power 6 to the other side and simplified. So this is the given differential equation. In the given differential equation, I am changing the dependent variable. I am substituting y power minus 5 as z. So when I substitute this and differentiate on both sides, I will get this relation. Y power minus 6 into dy by dx equals to minus 1 by 5 dz by dx. So what to remember? First step is to divide with y power 6 on both sides. Second step is this term should be taken as z. What is this term? Coefficient of p should be taken as z. After dividing, coefficient of p should be taken as z. So that substitution gives us a relation in dy by dx and dz by dx. Substitute these two in the given equation, we get the new differential equation. This new differential equation is linear differential equation. So compare this with a standard form of linear differential equation. Find integrating factor. After finding integrating factor, write the general solution and simplify. What is there to simplify? Replace z with y power minus 5, original substitution, integrate the right hand side. So the final answer is 1 by x power 5 y power 5 equals to 5 by 2x square plus c. So this is a typical example for Bernoulli's differential equation. We will see some more problems and other models of first order first degree differential equation in the next class. Thank you all.